Alright, hello. We're alive, we exist. Oh my goodness. We are loading into the world right now. Also, hello, Levo, Clevo. I think the music we're hearing is Snowy's Lemon Fish going at it. Let me turn on fake Snowy. Alright, so finished a warehouse yesterday. I have done a lot to make it better today. Off stream. Including starting to organize things. That's fiber and stuff, so okay. One of these is armor. This one's weapon. This one's armor. This one's jewelry. And this one's more weapon. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything on us right now, so we won't worry too much about that. So we need money. Well, no, not necessarily, actually. Oh, eventually I'll get Snowy to join me. This will be her thing. Why? Oh, pain. Let's see. Okay. What do we need for upgrading gear, though? We just need high. Oh, you. Get rid of that. So we need hand leather. To which we need leather. Hello. I am live, but I am not showing any of your screen, so you should turn your camera off. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you were warned. Do I have the recipe for that now? Can I make it? Fish! Alright, let's go fishing. Can't fish off that, but I can fish off the pier, I'm pretty sure, so let's... There we go. Let me know when you have set up and you're streaming, and I can show you the new warehouse inside. Okay. Do I not have... Do I do not. Can't make one either. Savage. What in the world? Oh,
Oh.
oh! Hey!
Hello, chat. I am live now. Hello.
Nice. Oh, I have to
Um,
message someone real quick.
Huh? How?
Oh,
Do you have anything you want to talk about?
I might have to join someone's game at some point to give them a fish.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay. Well, I'm going. Alright, let me go see what this makes. Yeah, I have to join someone's game because it's GZ on the Discord
I see. Okay.
has asked me, yeah, like 5 minutes before the stream, not even, when, hey, do you happen to have the rare recipe for the weapon? And I was just like, no, got lost when all my stuff crashed. And I had to like restart my character. And he was just like, aw, damn. Okay, well, if I get it first, I'll let you know. And I was like, alright, sure. Started fishing for less than 5 minutes so I could get some fish for the heckin' seafood platter recipe. And I caught the rare fish. That is a weapon.
Wow. Did you guys add that in, or is it like just in?
No, this is just in. This is just a thing they have.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been in every version of the game too, just a little different on each. But okay, it's 2, so it needs 3 copper. The recipe for it doesn't make sense at all, by the way.
Oh.
It's asking for 5 copper and some wood to make a fish.
Uh-huh.
At level 1. It's because it's the same recipe for like 90% of the other weapons. It would be interesting to see it change to have the recipe of like, you just need fish to upgrade the fish. Okay, there we go. I made a level 1 version so I can bring that to them. But yeah. Would you like a fish later?
Sure.
I don't know what weapon you're gonna want to use. Apparently this one has,
Oh, I see.
has a chance to scale with strength and, like, knock the enemies down a bit more, so you can...
Funny.
Yeah.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you?
Okay. Did you want to talk about stuff?
I've been seeing a lot of Artist Straw Project Hail Mary stuff. What is it?
It's a movie. We can watch it.
Is it good?
Supposedly. Yeah, supposedly it's, like, insanely good.
Okay, I will add it to our list.
It's, Oh, hello. Project Hail Mary is apparently really good, is what GZ says. Also, hello, GZ. I
Put it
have...
together.
It's Ryan Gosling, and he's literally me. I see. What do you think of my Tortuga, GZ? It's coming along. Oh, I want to show Snowy the inside of the warehouse now, actually. Alright, so downstairs is somewhat decorated now. Are you ready for the upstairs?
Yeah.
Uh,
There it is, the boxes.
Look how well organized it all is, though. You have potions and potion ingredients over here. You have equipment chests, so all the weapons you could think of. All the equipment sets. Jewelry. Ranged weaponry. Ammunition. Got the fabrics thing started here. Over here is where I'm putting ingredients, but I'm putting them each in their own storage box, apart from the seeds. Then we got the salt, the fish, cayenne pepper, cocoa plum, dodo egg, tomato, coffee, sugar cane, lobster mushroom, potato, coconut, crab, meat, bird meat, and nuts. And then I also have, and then I also have for you, I organized in here, so the ingredients no longer go in here, unless they're like this stuff, the rum, because of course you gotta have the fine rum cabinet. The cooked meals go in there, and then I don't know what's going in there yet. Very lowly organization. My storage system is it's still a lucky dip, I see. I have been obsessing over making this world perfect. But yeah, I went to go make more of the seafood platter cheesy. It's less than 5 minutes into stream. I kid you not, I caught it on stream. Hence why I DM'd you. It was just like, hey, I got that fish you want. I made two, so I can just give you one. Save your resources for upgrading it. Yeah, I don't know where this RNG for the fish came in. I am still tempted to hide the rest of that house. Or, like... I don't know if I could remove the roof. I don't know where crafting would go. That's the issue. But I like the way it looks like an addition to the house. Or that their house looks like an addition to mine, rather. But I don't like the way that the roof sits at the moment. I do like the way my workhouse roof sits, though. I also found out, Snowy, that there's good news for you trying to catch the fish in the game. There's only 2 areas to fish in. There's the shoreline fish, which you can get just by going to like this little dock here and fishing. And then there's the deep ocean fish that you usually have to sit on a boat for.
Yeah.
But if you come to the end of this pier, you can see it starts labeling itself as deep ocean.
Oh, nice.
And you can just sit like this and never have to look at the water properly, so less motion sickness.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Actually got really lucky on that end, because I was wondering if you were going to have to go out to deep ocean to catch the other ones. I assume you're still in the middle of opening up the world, GZ. Oh, what has been... Oh, I see the Project Hail Mary's been added to the watch list.
Oh, I have also learned something else.
Oh, you have to
So I'm
send...
getting
Yeah, you have to send me the server, like, connection bit and password, GC.
He's just like, join the game, and you're just like, how?
Yeah. Join the game. Okay. I'll return to menu. Luckily, the password, the show password button is still broken, actually, so... No matter what GZ's password is. Oh, it's in mod chat. I see. I mean, I guess it's a temporary world and you have backups, but man, posting yourself like that. Okay, what were you saying, Snowy?
Uh, I am not the only person who's apparently like getting into fear and hunger right now, because one of the artists I just followed just posted like a full illustration of like the first 4 characters, and I'm just like, damn.
I see.
Yeah.
I was saying I see the GZ, but I also see team. I don't know, man. I just...
You don't like it because it's RPG Maker.
Not just that, I don't like the extra melancholy stuff. Like, it's different than the melancholy I enjoy.
Uh-huh.
The melancholy I enjoy is the like the book I read, the wager, where they're like stranded for the 4 months, and you're like, okay, well, it says only 3 or 4 people are there to actually content the wager or the mutiny that happened on the wager, but like what happened to the rest of the crew? And then it's like, yeah, out of 255 men, there was more than 3 survivors.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, the melancholy of restarting a run or a thing over and over and over and over again is like, it's too brutalist for me, I think.
I see.
It's the same reason that I can never personally recommend Berserk.
It is very Berserk inspired.
Yeah. Okay, that makes so much more track then as well, where I'm just like...
Berserk, Dark Souls, Silent Hill, smash them all together.
No, Dark Souls is a different type of melancholy too, though.
No, it's more like Dark Souls in like design, I guess. Just like character design.
Oh my god, GZ, there's so many boats here.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, Berserk is definitely part of it. Yep.
I see. Oh my god, I see.
Oh my god. They've been fishing?
I was fishing for 5 minutes and I caught this thing. This man has these baskets filled with this thing and could not get a break. I feel terrible here. Take it, man. Only question is, did you get the ring? Because I would love to be able to make the ring for me and her. I have the resources for a ring. Don't worry about handing me one.
Can you accidentally fillet the fish? Question mark.
Can you accidentally fillet the fish? What?
Like the lemon fish.
Oh, the weapon?
Yeah.
No, because it equips it.
Ah, okay.
I see him jumping on a thing. Ah, perfect. Okay, let me... I assume you have a jewelry table somewhere over here, which I still find this entire building fun. I just want to make sure that I am testing something because... There we go. If you just look at a ring... Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, good, it's level 1. Awesome. I'll put your ring back. Thank you. I need a ring. I have more than enough silver to cover the ring. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I actually had something else similar happen today with the weapon stuff. Because... I've been wearing it this whole time. I swear, god damn, man. That's intense, man. There's so many fish over here. Can I... Do you have, like, a stack of 10 blues? Can take for my seafood platters? Can I take 10 of these red snappers, or no? Oh yeah, I forgot you can, like, actually nod to people. Take literally any fish you want. Okay, I'm taking 10 red snappers, that's it. I refuse to touch anything else. But I appreciate it. I always find it so funny but feel so bad when this stuff happens where I'm like, I caught it in 5 minutes. I just am able to catch it. Also, I saw a bit of the conversation. Did I see properly that your PC was fixed, GZ? Is it good? Like, I saw a screw loose in the motherboard thing. And I see that you're playing the game. So far, so good. Alright, I am knocking on wood for you. Yeah, so something else similar happened in the actual, like, Discord for Windrose today, Snowy. Where someone went into JP chat. I think their name was just, like, Susu? Something like that. But it was like a message out of the blue in the middle of the day, to which I was like, yo, there's not many people on JP that are like around at this time talking, especially. Because it was at like 2 p.m. or something. When was this?
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. for Japan, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, a little. It was around 4:30. 4:30 to 5 is when this took place. But they came in talking about how they have scoured like 4 different areas of the game so far and couldn't find. I love the mistranslation of this, by the way, but the rapier is translated to the shredder rapier. And I was just like, okay, there's only like 3 rapiers, and I have all the recipes for all of them. Let me see if I can identify which one they were talking about. To which I assumed it was this one, the Rapier of 1,000 Cuts, otherwise known as the Bleed Rapier.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. And yeah, sure enough, it's mistranslated to the like... Hang on, here. You know what? I can show this to you. But anyway, I was just sitting there reading this and went, you know, I'm gonna make their day. And I was like, I can make a spare one. Would you want a level 1 version? Or are you like content on finding it yourself? And they're like, oh my god, you'd give me yours? Are you sure? And I was just like, yeah, you unlock the recipe when you find one, so I'll make you one. No big deal. And then someone else had commented at the end of it all, because not only did I give them the rapier, but I also made sure to have them join me on a server that I set up with a completely different like join code and password as to my main like playing bits, so that they wouldn't post their server name or password anywhere and have like someone come and ransack it. To which someone else in the JP chat was just like, yo, don't get your base destroyed. And I was like, no, it's good. And I changed the password, make sure it was all reset. There's the name, by the way. This one's actually big enough, I should be able to type it out in the dictionary.
Right.
It almost went to translate the wrong thing for sure already, so I can see where this is going wrong.
Hmm.
This is probably not the appropriate name then. There are 2 words that are recognized by the dictionary when I put this in, neither of which are appropriate.
Hmm.
One of the words is flatration, or like to smooth out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like okay. Apparently, when you put it together,
Trying to
it's
translate this thing right now.
yeah.
It does say the 1,000 cuts, like 1,000 cutting rapier. It does say that.
Oh, that's not what the dictionary gives me at all. Is the problem?
Well, no, it's because it's a number, and then followed by the verb to cut.
But the one that they use for to cut is like to cut vegetables, apparently.
Well, it's there. There is only one cut, and it's the same type of cut. See how our cuts are only one cut.
What?
Cut. Like the cutting vegetable. I mean, it's 1,000. Like the English is 1,000 cuts. It's the same cut in Japanese. Like
I see.
yeah.
The dictionary just did not like this one, though.
Okay.
It also didn't get rapier right, I imagine, then? Might be a blade?
It's just rapia.
I see.
It's just been katakana.
Japanese did not like it. The dictionary, I mean.
No, that is the word for it. That is.
I know, I'm saying the dictionary didn't like it.
I see. Are you trying to type in English and have it pop up correctly?
No, I'm, like, using the drawing thing.
Well, bro, you definitely ain't drawing it right then.
Trying again.
So this is something you just have to look up, but stroke order and stroke direction is, like, pretty key for the keyboard to work correctly.
I'm gonna do this and then send you the result. I hate if I accidentally back out, though. It, like, completely erases what I was doing.
Oh, bro, you have to stop at every word. You can't type it as one super big word. It's not gonna.
No, I do stop at each individual, like, proper word.
Okay.
I learned how to do that part. I'm,
Well,
like,
you're supposed to do it each symbol if you want, like, the easiest.
I'm aware. Okay. I will I can't do that properly. So, if I look at this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 symbols. I do it
Yeah.
in the steps of 8, man. And I make sure each symbol is correct, and then I move on to the next symbol.
Then it shouldn't be deleting the whole thing. Then.
Well, no, I mean, if I back out of the app, it deletes the search result.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, I don't even close the app fully, I just... Yeah, okay. So... I'm taking a screenshot and sending this to you. You can see it compared to my actual, like, writing bit. If you look at the screenshot.
Bro, you can't dictionary a whole like that. You can't dictionary that whole thing, man.
Oh, why not?
Because that's like typing into our dictionary, like
A sentence.
the whole sentence. Yeah, but does it work though? Can you?
Yeah, if you type a sentence into, like, the Oxford Online Dictionary, it gives you every word in the sentence.
Does it?
Yes!
I'm searching it right now. Also, the first symbol of your rapier is wrong. It's a she instead of the they.
No. I got the little dot over the thing.
It's a wiggle. It is not a sharp turn. It needs to be a sharp turn.
It is a wiggle, not a sharp turn.
Yeah. No, the dictionary
Oh,
does not let me type in what
I
happens if I write a
see.
sentence. It did not like it at all.
If you type a whole sentence into where?
Dictionary app in the search bar does not accept it.
Oh, in the Japanese app?
No, in English. Changing my streaming.
You're going to dictionary.com or something?
Yeah, and then I went and just typed in a sentence and it gave me nothing. Okay. Let me show you what you did wrong. Let me know when you were looking.
I'm looking, but I see Krita.
Okay. This is what you put in. You need to put
You are
this.
streaming... oh, yeah, no, okay, that one I understood.
Yeah.
That one I understood I got wrong.
Yep.
I thought you were talking about the
Dictionaries
dictionary
are for
thing.
words, not for whole, like, phrases. Especially, like, if it's not, like, a common phrase.
The dictionary has idioms.
Yeah, but, like, that's why the 1,000 cut part showed up. But not the...
Not the rapier part.
Like, sword, right?
Oh, Red Dead Quartermaster. Hello. Ahoy. How are you today? Oh, I should not continue playing like this. Well, I changed it back to English for now, but I'm like, I guess I could if I'm not doing any story stuff. This is not a story you learn Japanese to, though.
No, not at all.
Not even close.
We could maybe play Professor Layton in Japanese when it comes out, because it is a kids game, but
I see.
it's up to you.
I gotta go get, what's the thing I need? The hide, that's right. Because I need 10 leather. I feel like I need to do something that'll finally make everything click, because I'm like... I can finally easily translate characters and determine what is a character slash like word versus what is a sentence. Or what is like a the particle.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do that pretty easily. Like I can determine those pieces of a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have the skill to like understand which sound it is they make and go off of that entirely.
That's usually just brute force. Yeah,
My game okay?
having a seizure.
Oh wait, Red Dead Quartermaster. Is that Mistrix? Is that what you are? I assume so, but I don't know. Alright, well, I am here for, say, 50 high? Yes. Well, hello, Mistrix. GZ apparently went to bed because I gave him the fish.
He's like, my mission
Yeah.
is complete. I may finally rest.
He had so many fucking fish, man. I will say, I'm like half of the mindset that I regret not taking more, because usually I'm just not one to take much when people offer or something anyway.
You did give him the rare fish though.
But I did give him the rare fish, which is why I'm like, man, I could have taken like a barrel of fish. Oh, but I did also get you know what I did get in exchange instead? I got the recipe for the ring. So I can make me and you fish rings, and we can upgrade them so that they have a higher chance of catching fish.
Let's see. I was gonna say, like, what does the fish ring do?
30% chance by default, and then you can upgrade it to be better.
Wow.
Yeah. Think if I got to a level 2 bench or whatever, it'd be like 50% chance, something like that.
I see.
Yeah. Which brig did I go for? Bold of you to assume I made a brig. I made but one boat so far. It is the frigate. It is the weathered frigate for its inventory size and health. In fact, if I go to adventure, I have not completed the bigger boat quests. I've been slacking on story for the sake of upgrading my gear and building my home.
My brain is like, what if I played Fear and Hunger 2? And I'm gonna Google to see if it's worth streaming or not. It is very much a streamer react. Like, people do like to watch other people play and suffer.
No, I was gonna say, the only reason I think you should ever play it is to stream it. I would not say that you should suffer that without getting something.
I'm not gonna play one. One is like too buggy and stuff, but I'm willing to give 2 a try because it's obviously their second game, so it should be less horrible.
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
Though. It's got like 450 followers.
Well, no, because usually the first one, where all the like actual death and mayhem comes from, is like the I want to check this thing out, which is why it's like
One doesn't even have a category on Twitch.
it's pretty funny. Which brig did you go for, by the way, Mistrix? Also, hello, Tiddles. I'm sorry, but Sphinx has routed you out. Still gathering, but I'm thinking Brethren. I went with Brethren because I'm very much a tank in every game I play ever, and this one has been no exception. Okay, so we can go south, or I could go take on another ship as well for the quest. God damn it. To which you guys missed it yesterday too. I had old friend visit on stream to come and check out the world. I'm gonna turn down Snowy's because I listen now.
Yeah, you can turn the music up. I want my music.
No, I'm not gonna turn it off. It's fine to be background music, it's just a little loud. So I had him to come chill it on stream and was like showing off the inventory for a moment, to which I got the response, oh, fuck. God damn it. To which I got the response, damn, that's a lot of repair kits. What the hell did you do? And it's just like, I just don't use them. And it's just because the frigate has so much health that with this book, anything that has OSP is a godsend because it is a second free repair kit. So you can get 60% ship health over 10 seconds if you do it right by using a repair kit and that thing at the same time. That's where I was like, everything on mine is level 5, so I was actually... Okay, 2, 1, 1, 0, and 3. None of my stuff is level 5. Or even close. But then, Blackbeard's talking about not being able to take on level 10 and above, and I'm like, I fought 2 level 10s in this thing just fine yesterday. I was worried I was going to die, but no, I only used, like, a single extra repair kit. So I'm sure in that scene that you showed the picture of, I would have been fine. Oh, come on. I'm not waiting the 6 seconds. But yeah, I didn't even grab a brig recipe. I just grabbed the frigate here, and then asked guard for help where I went and gathered all the resources for it without doing the discovery stuff, so I could still do the quests line on stream. And sure enough, had more than enough resources to easily make it workable. Like, all of my difficulty is on normal. I think the only one that's not set to default settings is the strength of enemies based on number of people in the world, and that is purely because it makes joining anyone's game a bad time if you're not already, like, mid-playthrough yourself. Tiddles, if you're there, can you answer? Is my stream set to Windrose still? It should be, but... I got someone asking me in, like, a Twitch whisper if I still stream mouse PI for hire. To which I have to regretfully answer no, because I have been playing that off stream. I'm pretty sure I fixed my Twitch category, and I wouldn't have changed it. I knew I was going to play this. Oh yeah. So, as an update for you, Snowy, I am approaching the end of Vampire Crawlers.
Already?
I think? I don't know. I have a feeling that there's still, like, it's the same sort of thing where I'm approaching the final level, but not the completion stuff. Yeah.
You probably.
Well, because the level I got to, I'm just like, it's the cloud. Remember the weirdly angelic levels from the first game? Once you, like, beat death or whatever? Yeah, I'm there. I haven't beaten death yet, though, so...
You gotta figure out how to do it.
Oh, I actually have figured out a method to getting at him. So, every so many attacks, he drops on you the 333 damage. And he will open with it, so... you need the way to survive it, which any revival works. I now have a character who every wild card I play gives me a 5% chance of revival.
Okay.
Or not 5% chance, but like it's a meter that builds up every 5% to 100.
Okay.
Obviously I cannot possibly kill him or do that part fast enough to fully proper revival every turn.
Yeah.
But what I could do is go on a level with like 6 floors or whatever, and throughout the levels, if I can get a free version of it to play, usually you can spam a card a lot by end game. So if I can get the two cost gold card to give myself 3 HP and get it down to 0, you can combo with it to get yourself like some good max HP. And with the revival, that means I can get over 300 HP. What I then have to do to actually beat him, however, is very clearly a... I'm going to need armor, like as much of it as I can possibly get. And I'm going to need to work in the gems to, every time I play a damage-dealing card, it also does my armor value as damage. I take all of that, and an armor persists between rounds. And if I can somehow stack up over 300 armor, or over 333 armor, within, like, the single turn or whatever, I have a shot. Which... it sounds like a ridiculous method, and I probably wouldn't be able to get a full 300 armor. But I can definitely get upwards of 50, and if I'm playing nothing but armor cards, followed by like a single attack card, then there is a very good chance that I could actually like make a build to beat him. Not to mention, if I keep the man on my team, one of the gems I can get now is to turn any card into a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a wild card already that increases your combo. So what I'm thinking is, I might actually only need one armor card in general. And I make sure that every chance I get before he can play his actual attack, I stack up as many wild cards as I can, followed by the armor card. And then when I have the chance, I play my like damage card to do my armor as damage. And then just pray that I can survive whatever hit and come up with more armor. That's the current plan. It might be more worth it, though, to do the wildcard thing, where I stack like a bunch of the same wildcard that increases combo just over and over and over. But instead of armor at the end, I could play the maximum health card.
Maybe.
And then if you can get like... You have 5 attacks before he hits. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So, but, no, because he counts as playing a card. I was going to say, one of the methods you could do is with the yellow increased combo card. You could eventually shove a gem on it, and I could have the gem that calls forth all of my crawler cards. Because when you play his card, he gives you a 20% chance. Or he gives you 20% of the revival.
There we go. That first card.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna leave the lines uncolored just for 1 consistency and 2 sanity.
I see.
What do you think?
I think it looks very cool. I don't know how I would beat death, because I'm like... Problem with what I just said is the longer you stall and try to, like, hold out your time on beating him, the less turns you have before the boss fight attacks. So, on every single fight, that timer would just tick down more and more, to which then I only have, like, the 4-card combo, 3-card blah, 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 blah. What I could maybe do instead is have the health card, draw hand card, all the wild cards, obviously, and a single attack card, and then rotate which card I need to play based on that. Where I'm like, I'll take the death, but... Well, the armored one would still help, though, because if I can get over 300 health and armor and stuff, which I could do by putting gems in. Oh, if I put armored cards, like the armor gem, into wild cards that raise combo, that could scale pretty quickly. I will have to see. What's up? What you thinking about over there?
Should I add a little bit more blue, like that, onto the spades or no?
Which blue?
The like slight gradient, the light gradient.
I need you to like zoom in on the Parman. Zoom in extra to the one part that has the gradient. Okay, so you're wondering which part of this blue, the spade?
Yeah.
And
Okay, this is without.
uh-huh.
This is with.
I think width is fine, but I don't think you need even more. $35 out of 50. We're playing Abiotic tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing in Abiotic?
You do progress now. No? You farmed enough?
Oh, we're in my favorite zone. That's right.
Uh-huh, you gotta farm the dude.
Yeah. What's your favorite clothing set cosmetic-wise, and why is it the tracker set? Well, I mean, you can see me on screen. Both my model and my character. You can understand why it's the tracker set. I just wish the mod didn't break my hand that badly. I don't actually have it visible, but because I'm not at home. But the lemon mod is working though, and I am using it actively. So hoping for more jackets in the future. Yeah, I am hoping for a transmog first. Oh, hey, you're a boar. No, a tracker set is just gorgeous. But it also does help with, like, a funny build. 24% damage resistance. And when I level up once more, I will have the last 3% of damage resistance. Alright, because they're shoving points into temporal. The second temporal, not the first one, though. How close are we? 5 away. Let's go. We are 5 hide away from returning to home. Nice try, man. Seeing a lot of shorts go, like, insanely viral with this game. I was like, man, I need more, like, clippable moments to make shorts. Yeah, I don't know what to do. No.
You're just like being like, game, do a thing, please.
Give me the funnies. Let me, like, turn a corner and get absolutely walloped by a charging board. If I go far enough, I will not be upset. Also, god, forgot I'm on this island now. Hey, more boards, let's go. Oh, okay, buddy. Look at that! That was such a clean kill. And people say this game is hard. Some people like Snowy alright. If it's like joining a tutorial and then suddenly 5 times difficulty because there's 5 people online.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one's a weirder system. You did start doing pretty good near the end of the stream, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The gear and stuff helping pick you up.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles.
Alright, we went for 50, because I'm pretty sure I made 50-10. Hey, let's go. God damn it, that makes 19, not 50. This conversion sucks.
Mathin'.
Yeah, this is a 3-1. I did have lemons on me. Oh, there you go. Let chat enjoy the look of the glorious lemon. I'll bring some with me.
I have Printa.
Uh-huh.
I have other RPG horror maker games I would rather play first. Should I just make it a thing to play them in October?
Hmm.
Hmm?
I just said, hmm.
Yeah. Because right now I own Off, and then there's the Psycho Yuppie one that I've also shown you that I haven't played. Anyway, I have only seen the trailers and it was recommended it by someone. And I was just like, oh, maybe. But that one is like on sale for like $5 right now, and I'm like, I could just grab it.
Which one? What is it?
The one that kind of looks like Party Hard. It's got like the lineless pixel style.
Okay, that's what you mean by kinda looks like Party Hard. I was gonna say.
What?
Well, my brain went to like a retro rave club that turns into cult site murder?
I see.
What? Yeah, that's why I was like, what do you mean by Party Hard style?
It's the art style. Like, in terms of like the types of pixel, it's kind of like Party Hard.
I see. Okay. So much useful information out there. You can make a real tips short video. I guess I could. I keep seeing a bunch of random ones, and I'm like, man, all these tips are kind of garbage.
And be the change, make the good tips.
I'm not good at editing, though.
Well, you're good at giving advice, though. Honestly, you could just make one about the multiplayer thing, and then just put me dying a bunch to random junk in one shot.
I don't want to look like I'm making fun of you, though.
Huh?
That might make it look like I'm making fun of you.
I mean, it's true. It did happen. It's okay.
Well, hardly everyone knows you can fast travel your ship or build on Tortuga. People are starting to learn you can build on Tortuga, and it's been really funny for like the Japanese community in particular to watch them be like, I don't need to build on a point of interest because I have enough fast travel locations, like I have enough bells free and enough resources that I can just make an island with a fast travel bell. And so, like, they're equating building on a point of interest to just, like, economical wealth. Which has been absolutely hilarious to see.
You're saying that people are learning about building on Tortuga. You could still make the short. It is a more useful tip than probably what you have been seeing. No?
I guess. So, I have a different question very quickly.
No.
I have just unlocked a new fence.
What?
This one.
Okay.
That better or worse?
I feel like it feels too short.
Okay. Follow-up question. Is the warehouse too fancy to shove it on there? Because I feel like that's a yes.
What do you mean?
Like, this can't go up here, right?
No,
One that I have is nicer? Okay.
Yeah.
So then, instead, what I'm thinking is I make you this. Nice little garden bed. Even the fact people are destroying every tree on an island is where they go to shipwreck/driftwood route at the start and get nails plus wood. That one's not a terrible idea, actually. Okay, I feel like this I need to build a bit more on the outside with, so I can start, like... With Persona?
No, this is NSR.
This is what?
No straight roads.
Oh, I see.
You could show off that low level boss fight loop that you discover.
Oh! I was thinking about that one not too long ago, actually, and I'm like, I would absolutely love if you would, like, help me show something like that off, yeah.
I'm not really, like, when would you want to do it, though?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Problem is you're my fiance, but also, like,
I'm booked up.
nowhere near free.
I'm making money.
Uh-huh, that's fine. Which one is that? Oh, so, okay, for reference, Mr. X, I will show you in a moment. Let me just...
Yeah, I was like, could you not just do it right now and then clip this?
Oh, you want me to just make a new character and go beat him?
Oh, can you not fight him anymore?
I guess I could, but I'm level 5 now, not 2.
Can you unspec your points?
Oh! You know what?
Take your gear off, like, huh?
No, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. We are gonna clip this. We need... I'm not in here, sorry. Alright, let's do this. Speaking of, we're gonna break this bit real quick. Is this a good opening for your garden?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I
this?
probably want to make it bigger later, though.
You want it to be bigger? Can we make you a farm on a different island or something?
Oh.
No?
Okay.
I don't think it's so much... like, wiggle room.
Ultimately, it's just like a stun lock combo, right? So it doesn't really matter what level you are. You can still showcase it.
No, it's not a stun lock combo. I just used actual skill. Dodged him and stuff. It's,
Fight the boss then?
more so technically an exploit, if I...
That's what I meant by, like, stun lock him. Is you just baiting him to move repeatedly, or like, what is it?
No, I was just fighting him.
I see.
Here, okay, so let's do this though. You know what I'll do? I will go through. We will see how many attempts it takes. But I will genuinely try my hardest here to do a level 1 kill of the boss with nothing but a fish and the, like, crappy survivor gear. Um, she can't have the same hair options. It's a good one for the back. Ooh, I like the Kraken. Okay. Um. Oh, I see. One's a shoulder, one's a forearm. Okay, let's do. Which one's just the anchor here? This one. Right forearm. We do all the Kraken stuff. Okay. Next, we go to makeup. Alright, well, what are we naming her? Uh, there we go. Queen Mary. Oh, I see. Tiddles is playing right now. I was like, what other server is that? Alright, we're gonna skip this bit. Hey, Galen. We're dying. Alright, so this is the thing I was talking about, Vistrix, where we ran into the problem of Snowy has to beat the first boss in order to do anything actually fun. Like growing crops or, like making fish recipes, using like 90% of the decorations, getting gear above level 5, etc. So, I had to then, at some point, catch up to my first character after the second character got, like, completely corrupted. And it turns out, as long as you know a single person who has beaten uh, Richard's in the past and is willing to let you into their world, you can take him on at whatever level you would like. I'm gonna get enough to make like a fast travel 10, or not a fast travel 10, respawn 10. And if I can't put it inside, I'll have to put it like right outside, but then I'm just gonna keep trying.
Like, should I add a little bit of purple to these or no?
To which?
To the blue cards. Just like, guys, purple.
Maybe. Alright, so we need 5 wood. Not many boarding tips out there either. Oh, boarding tips has one that so many people don't know actually, so I will have to go over that one at some point. Or choosing on the bow of the blunderbuss. See, I haven't even done like that bit. The tip I know is that your bonfire, or your ship, counts as whatever the strongest bonfire in the world is. That tip I've seen going around a lot. The bit that people don't catch, however, is that if you rest at a bonfire spot long enough, your character fully regains their HP. This includes going and like boarding anyone. So if you board someone and just sit on your own ship for a few minutes, you can start like jumping back and forth and just taking your time on the boarding. Oh, nice. It sounds like a great way to board people. Okay, so we get a club to play this with. Gotcha. This is me doing the Richards like randomizer run. I don't know if that'll be enough health, but I can pray. Oh, yep. Man, it does kind of suck that we got a club. I am not good with the blunt melee. There's a... Why does the cooking pot give me a rest bonus?
Or does it count as comfort?
I don't think it does, but... Yep. Oh. I'm dumb. Okay, so... Why does the cooking pot count? Oh, it does give you a comfort bonus, I see. But there's no bonfire in range. Do you not need a bonfire in range to get comfort?
Maybe not.
Or does it...
For the... You took for the
Well,
tile.
yeah, no, hang on, because that means I could also maybe try something even stupider in here.
You could build a bonfire in there or something. Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna keep getting wrecked, man. This is my 4th death already.
Is it just like the slow attack time of the club that you don't like?
Yeah. And the fact that it's not parrying easily. So, I'm questioning if... I'm gonna try going with the Broken Blade still then. Let me see if I can still... Because I was parrying on the ship just fine. And we're gonna take you with us just in case... Oh! The screen went black for me too. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, no food this time, but... Oh! Oh, you missed. I should probably bring the fast travel bell closer to me so I can kill the 2 of them. That's the one big thing I think still needs to be patched. I think you need to be able to not drown right away when you run out of stamina.
You're so tired you just collapse in the water and die. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna actually be responsible and run 2 minutes ads chat.
Whoa.
I'll be back.
Alright, we're gonna take this over. Or a shark eats you. I would be fine if swimming only killed you due to, like, natural threats. Alright, let's see. And of course I messed up the timing. Oh, you know what else I forget I can do all the goddamn time? There we go. We can crack a pearl. Alright, let's go see what we can do. There was a third attack! No! I should absolutely then later time-lapse this entire thing. Alright. Alright, well. Oh, raising my health now. That's good to know. Hey, buddy. There is no way I am reasonably winning this fight.
Goodbye, stopped.
Yep. The real question is, do I just show the power of, like, a purple food?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, there's all sorts. You can make multiple different types of tips to beat the boss, right?
Okay. Because I'm like, if I am not just going off of starter gear, I'm trying to show as well, it is not pure skill that gets me past this goddamn boss.
Sailing here on Seater.
It is nothing but gear got me past it. So let's take whatever gear set we have in here. We got 2 filibusters. That'll work. Both are item level 1. We can take a single weapon in with us. Let's take the green rapier still for the sake of continuity. Should still wear the actual, like, pants and hat. Okay, so there we go. And then I will take seafood platter and a coffee. As well, actually, do I have like green health potions? Because you get those really early on too, don't you? Just from like finding them in
For sure.
the green ones, right?
I don't know, like the minor health potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll bring these along as well. And this is all I will go off. We obviously have like the rested bonus that I could wait for it to wear out, but you can definitely decorate without it. Alright, buddy. Okay. Oh! Ow. Ow. Oh, I dodged a little too late. God damn it. That was, what? Quarter? Little under a quarter of his HP gone, though? 2 food buffs? No skill points, nothing. You just gotta give yourself room for mistakes.
Ooh, run away. Oh.
Wait, okay, this is also showcasing the other point in, like, man, even I'm terrible at this game. But once you progress enough and, like, actually set yourself up for success, like, get food buffs, get some armor, learn the attack patterns, like...
Is they get ripped by him?
Yeah, because I'm not going all the way back for food buffs every time. So, like, I'm a single hit away from death every time. I go late! I can keep trying this for the short, though, of, like, time-lapsing. Oh, come on. My posture did. Oh, there it is. Hey, congrats on the brig. Just eating shit.
You're my new punching bag. Send me best to Davy Jones. You're alive. Not for long.
I will point out, by the way, while I can agree the first boss is difficult, this game is advertised as Souls-like.
Oopsie.
Yeah. And it's because, man, this combat is definitely reminiscent of, like... Oh, come on.
Send me best.
Of, like, Dark Souls or Bloodborne, apparently, as well.
Yeah. Parrying, you know, blocking, gunning.
Yeah. But then, if that's the case, I'm like, I never understand people questioning difficulty on a Souls-like, where I'm like, that's the principle. I understand the scaling being broken. No! I...
To Davy Jones.
I'm gonna not get greedy and actually attempt. Hmm?
You gotta only attack after that one attack of his that gives him the super wide open.
Well, no, I think there's 2 attack opportunities. There's the one where he, like, swings down with the red attack. That one's fine.
Yeah.
But then there's also... If I learn parrying... Ah,
Send me best.
that second one is... That second one of the swing is a lot harder to parry. I'm gonna have to dodge it. But if you can break his guard well enough... And that's another huge opportunity to...
You're alive. Not for long.
I read the attack wrong. But yeah, like normally I wouldn't just go to this fight, do this much, and then be like, oh, clearly the game is too hard. Right? I'm just like, nah, that means I need to get stronger. Nope. Back up. There we go. No, come on. Hmm?
Stop.
Yeah. I am gonna go try to kill like a dodo or something.
Just like refresh or something.
Just get some food.
Let me see.
Oh, there's a boar here. Also, let me check. Good to know the boar does instant shot me. Thanks. Thought I blocked, but I guess not. The question I have for you, Snow. So, you have talked about wanting to play Dark Souls in the past.
Yeah.
But I'm like, are you prepared for how much you're going to die?
I don't know. I think it really depends on like how they do, like how smooth the resets are.
What do you mean?
Cause like, in like you know Claire in like Acquisition 33, oh it's like oh you die, you hit restart, you get to go again. You know like it's fairly painless to start
Oh,
this thing. You're like stuck in a 3-2-1 countdown for some reason, and I'm like I know it's because it's multiplayer or whatever, but like just put me back, let me run back.
oh, it's because the game is also taking time to register half the things that need to go on, man.
Yeah, so if Dark Souls is just like it gives me the funny you died, and then I can just run back, then I'm like good enough.
Well, the problem with Dark Souls, you can't just run back.
Just run back. Watch me.
I mean, I guess you could try. So the problem with just running back is that when you go to run back,
Oh, the
you're
enemies.
gonna, huh? Yeah, you're gonna have to worry about all the enemies in the way.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it's like an entire area you have to go through to get back to the boss arena.
There's no like shortcuts or anything.
It depends. It varies drastically.
I see.
Sometimes there is a nice little shortcut to get there easily. Well, hey. Yeah, but you can see I still gotta run back to him every time. It's like sometimes it'll be like this, nice and short. Other times there'll be the two enemies in the way of like you interacting with the gate.
You see?
If we go into the quote-unquote easiest, too, of Elden Ring, then 90% of the time, there's actually an entire dungeon in between you and the boss. Uh-huh.
I don't know.
That's why I'm like, I feel like you would like hallway shooters more than a Souls-like. No. Stop being greedy. I did so good on every other part. Even broke his guard. I suck at this. Oh yeah, I got a bullet. Next time I can try to actually break the guard real quick. And I get him down to like one shield. Oh! You could do that? That's awesome! I didn't think to use an attack like that.
Okay.
I've
done numbers 2, 3, and 4.
Nice. Are you gonna work on the mouth shapes yet?
For what? You?
The models, yeah.
I forgot.
Uh-huh.
I can do that real quick.
Oh, he broke my guard. He got me fair and square. So, my question is, what's the difference with a countdown versus Dark Souls, where it's the same amount of time, but it only says you died? Hmm? Yep, there goes Bum. I see. I was just curious. I was just trying to talk weird game design stuff. Because I'm like, you're not wrong, and then other people report the same thing.
I mean, it's like I played Hollow Knight. That's also a Souls-like, no?
Yeah.
I did that fine.
Do you think it was the not knowing versus knowing what a Souls-like is or something?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Send me best to Davy Jones.
Hmm? I'm just
I
asking
think
for your
the
opinion.
problem is because it's like, oh, you expect the boss fight to be hard, right?
Uh-huh.
But then I was just dying on like random guys that I have fought before and know that they are supposed to not just wreck you instantly.
I see. I'm like, I get wrecked on random idiots in Dark Souls all the time, which is why I think nothing of it, I
It's like
guess.
you know that going in is that like, you know, you know that going in. This one I was like, oh, I've done this before. They're not like too bad.
I see. So your difference is that it's changed so much to represent the Souls-like more than the Alpha.
Yeah, but also because you had the stupid scaling on, so you know.
Yeah, the scaling definitely didn't help, man.
Yeah.
Although I can confirm, if you don't eat food and you just walk up to a boar in like basic gear, yeah, you'll get one tapped.
I was eating food though.
Huh?
I had food though.
I know. That's why I'm like, that's where the scaling came in.
I forgot you have like different eyes because I still mostly just see your like regular PNG tuber. You have like eyeshadow now.
I do have eyeshadow now, I forgot about that. I don't think I'm properly getting the eyeshadow until June, but... I think it's because I don't quite understand how the eyes you sent me are different from the eyes I have.
They're shaped a little different, but ultimately it's your head that has the makeup.
Oh. So the problem is the makeup interferes with the happy, angry, sad.
Did I not send you all the pieces that like make it work?
So you sent me happy, angry, sad.
Yeah.
But like, can you turn off happy and do just like sad or whatever? But then switch it from sad to happy without moving any of the face stuff around? Because I'm like,
Yeah, so you have to turn off like the base eye, but like if you look here, I can just like it just fits, right?
hang on. I know what happened. Okay, what's up?
So like if I toggle these, they just work.
I see.
Yeah, like, technically, oh no, there's a little bit of eyeshadow, like the blue poking out right there, but like it's so tiny that anyone looking at you at like the normal size is not gonna see it.
I have to see what it is in the V2, the studio thing. Vito. Because I'm like, something about the eyes and switching between them looks really off. Do I need to keep doing this, or can I acknowledge that, yeah, I am just as trash? Hmm?
No, you can go do other stuff. I'm also just like the back of your head is like non-existent, but that's like I don't have to make a new one.
I don't really need it back in my head right now.
No, it just makes it look like your head is weirdly shaped. 'Cause your hair should extend further back if if it were normal skull shaped.
I see. I had to laugh so much at the death markers I just cleared because I'm like, it was so bad that when I was looking at it on the on like the mini map, the mini map just had like a black marker where the death thing was. Either way, I think I showcased my point. Combat's hard. Use food. I want to work on my other character, though. But you could see I started a new character and just went and fought Richards. Anyone who has friends can easily do the same. And if that's my skill level, and I'm clearing Richards on, like, at, like, level 2, I think the game is fine. A thing that might help you, by the way, Snowy, is Vitality soft caps at 30.
I mean, I put it into vitality and speed, or sorry, stamina. So that's kind of all I've done so far.
Yeah, I'm like, if you put like 5 points into Vitality, you're usually fine to not get one tapped.
Okay, so what mouse shapes do you want? Right now, I have this
Same ones as you.
this thing, the open.
What's the middle one?
I don't know what this is.
What is that? Oh, is that for angry or like sad?
It's not for angry, yeah.
I see. So, I think this is my biggest challenge with this, is that I'm like, do whatever mouse shapes you think we can do easily, yeah. Like, the
Do you want
E...
any of the lip biting shapes like F or V?
O, E... O, E, M...
Because you also want just OEM.
O, E, M... I'm not sure if I would want an F or a V. I don't like teeth.
T and E are gonna look the same.
I said teeth,
Oh, teeth.
so I don't like the idea of having teeth. We kind of need teeth for
Yeah.
an O or an F or a V, right? So fiber's gonna go in there. If I put fiber in the same area as the like different lumber types in this row here, is that sign good enough to let you know to look for lumber or for fiber?
Do you want your E to be like white or inside of mouth color, the flesh color?
Flesh color.
Okay, there you go. E, and ooh.
Okay, that works. I could probably play with that pretty well.
Okay.
So this entire bit, by the way, this is the thing that I'm going to try to talk about earlier, but I think I have created probably the most interesting, unique challenge I could.
Mm-hmm.
In that I now have to try to make a character have emotions and lip syncing stuff without tracking.
Sailing here on sea turtles, did you?
But I like the challenge of it because that means that if I can rig that properly, then I can actively go to people who aren't like able to go with a webcam or whatever, right? Have them show me the model, whatnot, give me the emotions, and I can show them the logic that plays into mine to be like, if you like it like this, we can make it work like this. Because it's going to be the same for like you, right? Where I highly doubt you're going to want actual like tracking.
Yeah.
But I can tell you want the like I know you want some kind of expression because you said that earlier.
I mean, mostly I just want the screamy and then the occasional like thonk, like you know, but by like it just naturally changes sometimes, just because it gives variety.
Okay, so thinking shape is actually already really easy to do with you specifically.
Yeah, because I gave you the angry eyebrows, and I have like the pouty mouth. You just put them together, thingy.
Oh, not just that either. I mean, like, I can actually do a reasonable bit of tracking that will always give you thinking at the appropriate time.
Is it?
Because every time you really, like, think about something but want to actually discuss what you're thinking on stream, you always start your thought with a very long little, like, hmm. So all I need to do is track how long the M mouth shape is active and find the threshold for what your thinking is and set it to start doing a thinking face for a certain amount of time after that.
See.
Maybe even putting on a thinking face until you decide to, like, talk again properly. And it recognizes another mouse shape. So that you could actively do thinking until you're ready to discuss what you're thinking about. That was my thought process for yours. And I was honestly thinking of stealing the same, except instead of, like... Because you have a pretty good set of thinking expressions. I need to remember what the eyes are, but... you have a pretty good set of thinking expressions, and I'm like, I kind of do, but don't necessarily at the same time. But my plan was, I really have a resting bitch face to me. So I'm thinking I use angry and the M mouth. Or the angry mouth. Where, like, once it triggers the thought model bit, then that's when I'm just like, alright, time to change out for angry expression for a moment. My question to you is, do you think this will work?
Probably.
Okay. So you playing Draw Aquarium?
Yeah, feeding the fish before I end stream.
I see. What time is it?
It's
What time
9:30.
is it? 9:30?
Yeah.
Oh my god, nice.
Yeah. Alright, chat. We will be back tomorrow. Playing Abiotic.
Hey, bird hunt complete.
Alright, you're gonna go for like a little bit longer so I can raid you, but yeah, hopefully I will see you tomorrow, chat. Have a good night.
Trying to debate how much longer I want to go, and I'm like, maybe half an hour?
It's like I gotta do the dishes and all that still, so.
That's usually about a half an hour, though. Oh, I have a different question before you go do dishes quickly.
Okay.
What do I change my follower and, like, raid and sub notifications to
What?
on Twitch? What do I change them to?
Do you want new stuff? Like entirely?
Kind of.
You see?
I feel like with the wheel, I'm like, I hit my vibe and aesthetic. It's finally happening. The pirate look is, like, almost completely solidified at this point. So, if that's the case, then I'm questioning whether my, like, follower, sub, and raid notification should change to something more pirate.
Just to update it to pirate, but also, that's something you gotta get me to like animate later.
What do you mean animate? What?
Oh, you don't want like the fancy animated type of like notification?
Oh, you think we should go that far out?
I think so. I mean, mine is just like silly Mola doing things, so mine are pretty much set forever.
Oh, mine is like okay. I was talking about the sound effect,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess the visual also works.
Yeah, I
Because
mean, you
mine
could just make it like Soul Mochi stuff or like Spectre stuff as well.
might be. It's the question of what is the audio for it going to be.
Um, you could just make it funny voice clips for pirate stuff.
Okay, then I have one question about the raid one that I would want to change.
Mm.
So right now the raid one is the look. There comes one of them now from
Yeah.
the favorite movie.
Yep.
But if I were to change that to be more pirate, do you think it's fitting to have the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where Jack is like panicking and realizes he's about to die, so he just screams like "Parlay! I demand parlay!"
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I thought that would be a good like rating one because I every time I raid someone now, I keep saying "Get boarded, nerd,"
Yeah.
because I'm like that's a perfect raid message for me. It's very on brand for me to say. But I feel like the raid notification on my end should also be a little different, but same at the same time. Or I'm like, I can keep the raid message when I raid people. But if I change it to pirate, I don't know what I would change it to be. Okay, you go do dishes. I will think about what I want my follower and sub ones to be.
No, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
For the Cult of the Lamb, the original foil that I asked for is not available. I'm thinking L6011.
L6011?
Yeah, so it's just a black rainbow instead of like black disco ball floor thing.
Oh, so there's four of them because that's the full gradient list or whatever?
It's just like showing the color range, yeah.
I see. And the LH16 is the old one or something?
No, they don't have the one I want right now, like in stock. But like,
What
sometimes they have
what's
some that don't, one out there.
what's the LH16 or whatever?
That's the different. They offered me two alternatives to the.
Oh no, yeah, no, go for the 011.
It was the 00011.
Yeah, L6011.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know if I have any other questions for you, but I might when you get back.
Okay.
I can bring back a stack of iron. Yeah, I doubt anyone's still like here or other than maybe snowy lurkers. But I should still talk to keep up appearances. As weird as it is to talk to yourself. Okay, we're gonna drop those and then Oh, that would be so much extra, but I could totally get away with that if I could find the right people to help. Hmm. Do I know anyone that would help me do it is the question. Because what I'm thinking is, we have the drama now. Could I, in theory, find someone who, or find other people who are willing to help me do this, and other than Spig, oh, maybe I do just text-to-speech stuff for Spig, actually, and come up with a voice. Not a terrible idea either. But I'm thinking, if I really want another evolution, then we do the funny, and we get the Spig's text-to-speech set up properly or whatever. No, I'm gonna die. I didn't know I had a thing here. Okay. So what I should do... take some time, find the right Spig's voice, and then text-to-speech all of the drama alerts. Could I maybe feed it into... I could maybe feed it into an actual text-to-speech here, though, if I really want to, instead of pre-recording it all. If I can, that's the funniest way I do this. Is we go all out and we text-to-speech the periodic crew drama. That you are a total work of art, my guy. Oh, what it could do, is this the island with it? Yeah, let's go south and see if we can clear this out then. I'm sorry, is that 4? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Look at it! What are you doing here? Come in. What are y'all doing? So many of you. Oh! Just any good at it like this. You're just gives me the work. So come on, man. Okay. Who won the fight? Me. The jump, man. $18. The other Alpha Wolf should be enough. Fucking red that's from the man. Oh. 30 hide? That'll be enough. My gods, man. Who is over here? Because it's another, like, alpha wolf. Otherwise... New friend for the win. Let's go home. We have killed well more than our fair share of things just now.
sail in here on sea turtles, did you now?
Excuse me. Okay. Let's go make more leather for the gear. $20 more? I have no clue if that'll be enough, man. So that's 6. That's 12. Uh, 20. So 32. I'm probably going to be short. That's my point. What I could do then. Oh, actually, how much money? I have 127 million?
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
These are going to be 300 to 200 more. It's already 10 though. Okay. We're gonna end this here then. I would like rest as well. Tomorrow, as Snowy said, we will be playing a biotic. And then, I don't know if I'm doing anything on the weekend. We shall see. Until next time, everyone have fun. Be safe. We will find someone to raid on Twitch during the ending scene, so don't leave if you're on Twitch. We will raid someone. But yeah, until then, have fun, rest well. Be safe, and of course, as absolutely always, stay ghoulish, my friends.